Now to a bizarre and disturbing story involving a Bay Area couple who caught their neighbor on camera allegedly injecting something into their front door. They believe the substance may have made their baby sick. That neighbor is now facing charges. News Channel 8's Trevor Sohaki joins us to tell us what hazmat teams found. Trevor, I see this video and I cannot even believe what I'm seeing.
It is pretty stunning, Jen. And a Tampa police affidavit said that syringe contained both methadone and hydrocodone. Now, those are both opioid pain medications, but the couple here said that they're still worried their baby might see some lasting side effects.
I wish no one else has to go through what we went through.
When his 10-month-old baby started vomiting and he smelled chemicals around his condo, Umar Abdullah said he had to do something.
Then I actually double-checked. I started sniffing that place like a dog.
He said he changed his water heater, called the fire department, still nothing. Then he said he thought about his downstairs neighbor, Zhuming Li, who kept complaining about noises from upstairs.
Even during war, the worst enemies do not attack the opponent, the other party, with chemicals.
He installed a hidden camera, and lo and behold, he caught Lee appearing to fill a syringe with liquid and injecting it under his door.
The first thing that came to my mind, my daughter and my wife, they need to be safe.
Lee was arrested and charged with multiple felonies, including possession of a controlled substance and burglary.
Are you worried your daughter is going to have some long-term side effects?
I don't want to think about it.
Hillsborough County's arrest record lists Lee as a student at USF. The school told 8 on Your Side he was a chemistry PhD student but is no longer enrolled there. In a statement to 8 on Your Side, Lee's attorney said that Lee pled not guilty and all the facts will come out in due course of time.
A neighbor who's seemingly a regular guy, he was coming and harming us with chemical. And that was very scary for us.
And Lee was released on bond. His next hearing is December 5th. He's also facing other lawsuits from Umar over domestic violence, as well as his condo association for breach of contract. Jen?
Well, this is terrifying, and I think a lot of people who live in a group setting like that are thinking, what are my neighbors capable of? Has Umar said what his family is doing now? Are they still living at their condo?
Well, believe it or not, they are still living there. Umar said that they're looking for other places, but it's so difficult to find housing right now, especially the kind of housing that they are looking for. Jen?
Trevor Sohaki reporting live from Tampa for us tonight. Thank you.